Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go from the Sunshine State. Whoa. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. On play action, here's Jackson. Open man, that's Bateman downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Jackson now to throw on first down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Trayvon Walker, the former first overall pick, in there for the second. Second down, Jackson on the run to the right. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's two consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Right, let's go. Hey, so, right, here we go. It's a hunt. Hey, kill. Go.
Here's carry number one for Travis Etienne. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry.
Across midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 9.
Here we go.
Brings up second.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
That's good for a Jaguars. First down.
30 left.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Go. Let's go. Red.
Once again, it's Etienne. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Let's go, 52.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Another Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne.
Travis Etienne with the carry. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and 8. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Easy, 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 easy. Hey, Lion. Hey, Ginger. Done. Still.
On the give, it's deep, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Jacksonville.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, run. Same press. Here we go.
Up the middle, here's Etienne. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
At the 22-yard line. 1-yard gain.
30
Brings
left.
up second and 9.
13, Luke. Hey, kill. Easy. Read a 54. Read a 54.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this.
Okay, ready?
From the 22 now, here's second down and 9.
All right, let's go. Take right open. Phil.
Now here's Lawrence. He'll get this out to the run flat. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
It's on the play. And the Jaguars
23.
first down.
Hey, Soko, so hot. Here we go.
First
Hey,
and goal
Jupiter.
at the
Now the
9-yard
play
line.
clock winding down, a whistle and perhaps a false start. Now it is first and goal.
On red. Here we go.
Now Etienne. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Second and goal.
Hey, gun.
A gain of 11. Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Now Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules.
And he's in. Brendan Slade. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. In motion comes Andrews. On first and 10, Jackson. The throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
at the 29-yard line.
Here comes 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him, and
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Darian Jones. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
defensive.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And a good start on the ground. He gets 8 on the game's opener.
36-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 2.
Good, set. Hey, easy, 6. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He connects downfield to Dotson. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Eagles. Right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown. They strike first.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Lisa 24. Soka, hot. Hey, I'm guns.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Zach Bond, the all-pro, makes the stop. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
A gain of 12 yards.
Hey, kill.
That's good for a Jaguars.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Jaguars.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Silver.
The carry here for Etienne. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Jupiter. Hey, kill. Hey. 11, Agate. Hot.
Running left side with Tootin. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line. And it's 4th down.
Easy. Read it. Read. Go. 13, Luke. Easy. Read it. 24. Here we go.
Lawrence to throw for it on 4th down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Turnover on down.
Great. Set. 180. 63. Hey, Silver. Go Silver, ready? Delta.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
60. Hey, easy. 6. 180. Delta.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Big-time play for Philly. And even 30 yards.
First down at the 32-yard line.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. That's deep for the back of the end zone. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Jaguars are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. First down throw for Lawrence. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. But they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
He's into space, past the 15. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. That's good for a Jaguars first down.
First down, Jaguars.
There's a give running left, and here comes Tootin. And he will be out of bounds, but you saw that penalty flag come in. Looked like the defender got a head start. We are through one. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. As they've got it with a first down coming up.
On red. Done. Go, go. Silver.
From the toss here to Etienne. And that one going to be closed down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Hey, Jupiter. Here we go.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That was the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Great job.
Lawrence throwing on fourth down. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Eagles recover the football.
This one's going to be tough to stomach. I mean, all he has to do is just hold on to the ball, and they've got a fresh set of downs. He was past the yard to gain, but unfortunately, even though they gave up the first down initially, the defense was determined to get off the field one way or another, and they found a way to do just that.
Man in motion is Brown. On first down, it's Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Great. Set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Delta.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 50s. They get 22 yards there. Good for an Eagles first down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Miami. Great. Set. Anyone else?
To throw is Hurts. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and it's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Brown now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Kill. Hey, run.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end. Now Lawrence on the bootleg. That's swung out to Etienne. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on third down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Hey, let's go.
Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. They'll run. It's Etienne. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at their 49-yard line.
On second down, here's Etienne. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
And the Jaguars first down.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
This run straight ahead for Etienne. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
He was brought down by Zach Bourne. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and
11. Take right open. Here we go.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. There's a short one. He's got screen. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Hey, go.
To throw is Lawrence. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Sidney Brown.
Lawrence's pass intercepted. Sidney Brown on the coverage.
Out.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And the defense signaling safety here. The official says he made it out of the end zone, but not by much.
Gain on the play brings
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From his end zone, it's Hurts. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I really like this defensive play call. Knowing the offense is backed up on their own territory, take the fight to them. You know their first order of business is they're just trying to get some breathing room. That's exactly what they were able to do, and that hit is what ultimately led to that incompletion.
And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He gets free inside the 40. It's a foot race, and he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. What a start to the second half. They come right out of the locker room and take it all the way to the end zone for 6.
Mike, we got to find out what that halftime speech was by that coach, because apparently it worked. I mean, talk about a dream start here. You find yourself at halftime, you're regrouping, we want to come out in the third quarter and establish some rhythm and momentum. And boy, do they do that here with their kickoff unit returning it for 6.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
Good, set. And anyone else? Count up Yeti. Count up Yeti.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it'll bring up second down.
Don't touch it. And anyone else? Go Silver, ready?
Hurts. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Now Hurts. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. And now it's fourth down.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
Alpha.
On fourth down, the snap comes to Hurts. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down. the ground. Here's Etienne. And he'll get about 5. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Here's Lawrence. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. Here's a 3rd and 10.
A loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
11. Here we go, son.
Now here's Lawrence. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal.
Take right open. 13 loose.
They'll run it here with Etienne. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Big 13 heavy. On red. Turn. It's hot. 11.
Etienne. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
They'll try and run with Etienne. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. Oh! He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. That's Goddard in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. 13 yards to start that drop. And a quick first down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Hey! 63.
To throw, Hurts. Got a man, it's A.J. Brown brings it in. And he will score. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Eagles have broken the deadline as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
ground. It's Tootin to start the drive. Not much happening there. Just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9. Lawrence now. Moving to his right. That's complete to his running back, Bashal Tootin. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Kill! Start to sink right.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Great. Going Silver, ready?
And in motion is Brown.
Delta.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. That's a short one. Caught by Goddard. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And he's going to be taken down, a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this 3rd quarter.
A loss of 12 brings up 3rd down.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing is Hurts. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome.
They'll take over 1st and 10. That's their own 15-yard line.
This drive begins with a run by Tootin. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From the 21, here's 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. at the 21-yard line.
Another run here with Tootin. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Great job.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. He'll try to run for it.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the 1st down.
Take right open. 13 loop. 11 Agate. Go. Sink right. 30 left. Hot.
Lawrence going to give it to Tootin. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. The Philly faithful making some noise on their feet before 3rd down.
Hey, circle. Hot. Here we go.
The RPO, that one is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll pick up 23 on that one. 1st down, Jacksonville.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Here's a design run. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd
Big 13
down.
heavy.
Now Etienne. And he'll have the 1st down at the 26. So good job on the ground to keep this drive rolling.
That's another Jaguars 1st down. An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Hey, I'm gun.
They'll drop to throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
Here we go.
On 2nd and long.
Lawrence sacked. A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. This one caught left side. That's screen. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1. And a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
Here's the timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. They stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win. And the crowd rising to make this even more difficult.
Check. Hey, smash. Sink right.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he'll get in. An incredible gutsy call. Pays off. They've taken the lead by 1.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here is Shipley on the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Hey, easy, 63, 6. No touch that. Anyway, Carl Leviani. Carl Leviani. Hey, no touch.
Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is incomplete with 1 second.
Good game, sir. Good game.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. They knew this would be a dogfight away from home, and they were right. They come away with a hard-fought victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.